Hello, this is Emmy the Neat Neat, continuing Sakura Succubus 5. Because this is what a single woman in her 30s does with her life when she has 0 children to look after. Oh, but I do have my cat. Hopefully she'll be quiet. Sometimes she meows at me when I talk to myself. Okay. I did kind of speed read through the visual novel, mostly because there are a bunch of just boring exposition talks, and Hiroki talks to himself a lot. So I will be able to skip some stuff, but I'm gonna try to keep the interesting stuff in it. Okay. Here we go. Why's life gotta be so complicated? Okay, yes, call with the mom. As mom texts him, Hiroki, what is going on? It's a fair question, but I do not have an immediate answer. Well, I did try to tell you. I'm banging several inhuman women. I wish you hadn't said all that stuff to my mother, Ayu. This is going to lead to a very awkward conversation. And why shouldn't I talk to her, huh? Doesn't she have a right to know about our relationship? We've been dating for almost a year. Don't tell me you want to keep me a secret. Her expression is always kind of contorting, and I love it. I love her demon-looking faces. Any normal guy would be happy to be dating a catch like me, you baka. You've no right to act ashamed of me. You're punching in way above your weight as it is. I'm a chubby chaser. You is, not me. Why aren't I allowed to make things official? Ayu, please. Cosmo's expression throughout this conversation. Like, what? I forgot what I was doing here. Oh crap, did I leave the oven on? I think I left my cat outside. Nah. Oh wait, I am my cat. I was actually trying to tell my mother about my harem before you interrupted. Oh, she's doing the all sweet eyes. She would put a hand to her chest, but they're stuck at her hips. I know my dating situation's pretty complicated, which is why I didn't tell her about it, but I figure I owed it to you and all the others to be upfront. It will be weird though, because they are succubi, so the only children they could have would be female. So I guess mom's gonna be expecting a lot of granddaughters. Did your mother take it badly, Hiroki? She thought you were joking. How rude. Ayu harumphs. I don't barge in. I'm much too polite to be rough. Such a word would better be used to describe Hazel. Alright then, unexpectedly interrupted. Does that sound better? Felicity's starting to look at me and meow. I know. I talk to myself a lot, get used to it. Not really, but humph. I, just wanted to show you how much I like you, Hiroki. I was upset that Hifumin got the better of me, so I thought I'd at least seize the opportunity to announce my intentions to your mother. I don't know what voice I'm even doing anymore for her. She's just angry and then sweet. I'm serious about marrying you one of these days. This is more than just a competition. I want us to be a real couple, but, all these bitches are in my way. Did I make things difficult for you? Maybe just a bit, but I suppose it's fine. My mother has to believe my claims now at the very least. Honestly, If some of these women show up at your parents' house, they're gonna think some of them are, like, escorts. I mean, I love you, Cosmos, but look at what you are wearing. She would have found out sooner or later. There, don't worry, I'm not angry. You're not? I use just cute, sweet eyes, and Cosmos is like, ugh, you're buying her BS? I don't like having to scold you. I'm not a sadist, not like Marina. Ugh, her. I can't stand having to share you with that woman. She might act classy, but deep down she's an utter brute. There's no softness in her heart whatsoever. You were choking a person yesterday. You were choking Cosmos yesterday. She's even wickeder than Hifumen. She does have a cute side, though. Don't you remember how scared she looked when we were telling ghost stories at your beach house? Look at my pits. I keep them freshly shaved. The way she clung to Hiroki was pretty cute. Sure, maybe she was a bit appealing then, but that's only one time out of 100. No, 1,000. Most of the time, she's unbearable. Well, let's just agree to disagree. He doesn't even have enough chairs for everyone. One of them just has to sit on... He doesn't really even have a counter. This would be the perfect apartment for just 1 or 2 people. Not a person with a freaking harem. It's like I said, I wanted to stop by and see you before you go to Dragon Quest X Land. I'll miss you, quite a lot actually. I'm sad I can't come along with you, but I thought, I wonder if I hope the microphone didn't catch that. I've got the sniffles. I always have the sniffles. I know you don't leave until the weekend, but I have a pretty packed schedule. I don't think I'll have a chance to see you off on the days, so I thought I'd come here now so you could pack me. And I want to give you something to remember me by. She takes out a katana and cuts off Cosmos' head. You have so many beautiful women hanging off you. I wouldn't be surprised. I know I'm the cutest of the bunch, but you have a pretty poor attention span. That's why I want you to listen up. Keep me in your heart always, or I'll tear it out. Have you got that? I've got it, and don't worry, I could never forget you, Ayu. You promise? Sure do. I'll cross my heart too if it makes you feel better. It's not like I could forget Ayu even if I wanted to. She's so loud and shrill, she makes quite the impression. I don't say this, however. I don't want to cause Ayu any unnecessary upset. Really, when she's not carrying on like a deranged harpy, she can be quite cute. Deranged harpies are very cute on their own. And I came with Ayu to offer moral support. She was too shy to come over on her own. She was worrying that she might look too clingy, so I offered to tag along. Huh? Is that true? It's true, Ayu kept saying. Cosmos clears her throat, then does her best impression of Emma failing to voice act. What if he thinks I'm too demanding? What if he starts to hate me? If I come on too strong, he might never want to see me again. This is so embarrassing. Why do I have to like him so much? Eek! She just starts choking her again as she elbows her in the side. I did not say that, not a single word. Stop making things up, you stupid wannabe cat girl. You must have been huffing too much catnip. You would know about catnip, wouldn't you, Felicity? Huh? How do you meow that? You weren't really huffing catnip, were you? Meowby, I am a woman of meowstery. Meowstery? Sounds like mastery. Mystery? Meowster? Oh, whatever. You might be acting all prickly right now. I am not prickly. But I know how to be honest about my own feelings. I wanted to see you off too, Hiroki. I'll miss you a lot myself. Meow, self. You're the best boyfriend in all the world. Stay safe during your journey, and please be careful. Don't go alone. Take this. She hands him like her cattail. I'll cheer you on so you've got nothing to worry about. Oh, there's a cattail. It finally reappeared. Aww, Cosmos is so cute. Go, Hiroki! You can do it, Hiroki! Let's get married, Hiroki! I think Cosmos might have sneaked something a little strange into her cheerleader chanting, but I appreciate the sentiment. It's nice to know that she cares so much. Yeah, if only this game had jiggle physics. It's not my favorite. Yeah, bunny girl get up always wins. You can do it! I believe in you! I'll always be cheering for you! You're my #1 boyfriend! No, wait, aren't you my only boyfriend? You're asking me? I don't know. Am I? You were the last time I checked, at least. There's nobody I like as much as you, after all. You really are the best, Hiroki. That's why we need to stay together. Yay! Just imagine she is jumping. Alright, mister, that's enough gawping. Doesn't he live in like an apartment complex? Wouldn't people hear her jumping around and all of this screaming? I want you to look at me as well, and I want you to hold me and comfort me. It'll be a while until we get to see one another again, so please. Let's spend some time together while we can. Then I think I'll be able to say goodbye to you with a smile. Okay, and the flight day arrives. Yeah, he's antsy, packing his stuff, arrives at the airport. Everything is nice and sleek. He's meeting Marina, Hazel, and Hifumi. And they draw a crowd of people because Marina and all the others are super famous, and they're all beautiful women. So everyone's like, oh my gosh, can I have an autograph and whatnot? My. This is what we get, I suppose, for traveling on a commercial airline. I might have paid for first-class tickets, but that isn't enough to keep the rabble away. I knew we ought to have flown in my private jet instead. You have a private jet? Of course. What do you take me for? I am incredibly wealthy after all. I don't know if they ever mentioned, like, what her business is specifically. She is mysterious. Goodness. All this attention is tedious. Come along, Hiroki, Hazel, Hifumi. I do not wish to be surrounded by gawpers. Gawper? That's another one of those weird words I would not usually use, because it's just funny sounding. I am not an animal in a zoo. And that ends today's episode. My cat is starting to bother me and I need to give her attention. Ta-ta for now.